Hi everyone, this is Tanya here with Memory Lane Keepsakes, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for taking out time to join me today. Today I am going to be sharing one of my Paper Wishes shopping hauls that I did online. Now in this video I will showcase the item that I found as well as what's inside of the item. I'm really excited about this item because I have been looking for it everywhere. I have been to Barnes and Nobles. I have been to Books A Million. If you name it, I went there. And I could not find this magazine anywhere because this is one of the issues that is called Creative Stamping, which is a UK magazine. And usually these magazines get to us a little late here in the US. And usually when we get these magazines, you only find a few when and if you can. And usually these magazines will usually run anywhere from $25 to about $30. And it depends, you know, which and what the contents are inside of the magazine if I'm going to purchase or not. This one right here I could not shake. All I could do was think about this magazine because I really liked it that much. I tried to find it online and everywhere I look it was sold out. So one day here on YouTube, one of the YouTube pals, and she posted the video that she had found this magazine. The same situation with her, she had been looking for it everywhere and she came across it online. So Paper Wishes had it, and they had it for a great deal. I was able to scoop this magazine up for a litter of $10, and that was not bad at all. So I went ahead and grabbed this really quick. And this one right here is called Creative Stamping, and this is issue 91. And I absolutely love it. If you know about these magazines, usually what you'll get is the booklet, which is a magazine that has different tips inside showing you how to create all the different cards that are featured in this magazine, as well as it comes with stamps and usually an extra gift with that. So I'm going to show you the other side here, and you can see it has an embossing folder as well as a whole sheet of stamps. So much crafty goodness in one perfect place. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up now. Now inside of this magazine, this right here, we'll go ahead and start with the embossing folder. So this is the embossing folder right here, and this embossing folder is so adorable. I would say that this embossing folder is probably about a 4x6 in size, and look at all the wonderful text that's on the front of it. It has crafty friends, handmade card, happy, sew, love, glitter, inspire, paper, craft life. I mean, that's everything about a crafter right here in one little place. And this right here is a great embossing folder, so I'm really excited about that. But here's the thing, I already had this embossing folder, but I thought it was the same one, and it turns out that it's the same the text on the front of the embossing folder, it just happens to be a little bit bigger. Weeks before I found that this magazine had even existed, I had placed the order on scrapbook.com, and I got the same embossing folder, and here it is. This is the 5x7 in size embossing folder, and you can see the difference in size over here, but being a 4x6. So I am going to hang on to both of these because, again, I love making bigger cards, and I also have I have made a lot of 4x6 cards as well. So this would be great to have a great coverage. And so I'm really excited that I was able to have both of these. And so I didn't know that this was going to be included, or even, you know, the fact that I would find that. So here it is right here, so you can kind of see in comparison. And this is by Sarah Davis, which is really awesome. I love her creations. All right, so now up for the stamp set. Let me show you all these beautiful stamps. So the stamps, this is the back right here, and look at this goodness. I'm going to go ahead and take it out so that way it's not so much of a glare, so you can see this a little bit better. There we go. So here are all the stamps right here, and again, I adore these. It's so many to choose from. So you have different sentiments and a lot of awesome other crafty goodness on here that you can apply to other cards and creations that you create. I like you more than crafting, and that's a lot. Made with love. Crafting forever. Housework whenever. I craft so hard I sweat glitter. Love that. We are cut out to be friends, and then it has these little cut marks around this little stamp right here. There's also color makes life a little bit brighter. The word happy. Handcrafted for you by, and you can stamp down on the back of your creations. Sending crafty hugs. You bring color to my world. Maker's gonna make. Have a crafty birthday. And then it also has a few other images on here on the front. So you see the beautiful mug here, and then you have this flower, you have the paint droplet or the swatch here, some other crafting things that you have, like a zigzag, like a pen or ink can make that. You have an ink bottle. This could be a texture paste bottle or anything you want it to be. This is ink. You have the tube of paint. Again, you have some more paint splatters here, and then some more lines, and then a cup with all your crafty tools inside of there. You have this awesome art palette here with the brushes included, some acrylic paint that's oozed out, and then you have some buttons, sewing machine, which is awesome. You also have the scissors here, and it shows where the cut marks are, which is really awesome. You also have this ink pen here that has some splatters of the paint, an ink pen tip. You have this flower as well as these envelopes and letters. You have a camera with the Polaroids. You also have some more flowers right here. You have the scissor machine or your die cutting machine, and it even has a sheet where you can pretend like it's coming out of the die cutting machine with the flower on there. And I like the concept of this right here. You also have this little stamp image that has flowers in the center, but the center pieces can be removed out of there or you can mask them off. You also have the whipped cream with the cherry and some sprinkles, and you have the little wafer cookie right here as well. This word right here may look like it's spelled incorrectly, but I did take time to look through the magazine, and this one right here is set up for you to be able to cut this word apart to make and create other words. So they did that so that way you'll have more use, because at first glance it looks like it's spelled wrong. It like it should be create, and then if you look at it too fast it may be craft, which is craft of course is C-R-A-F-T, and it actually fits it to where you'll be able to cut those letters apart and make other words so that you can get more use out of it. So this is phenomenal, and I absolutely love this. Sarah Davis has done her thing on this, and I could not shake the idea of not having this part of my collection. So I definitely have this, and I'm so happy I'm able to share, and I hope you guys will be able to find it. Just keep searching online to see if it comes back, because during the pandemic I know a lot of magazines and stuff are like really getting to the stores kind of slow right now, because that's not something that the retailers order. They just kind of come whenever they come, because if you call they're going to tell you we don't order the magazines. The people come every so often to change and switch them out. So that's what kind of information I found out. And I also missed this right here. Here's a little ink pad right here, but this would be great to make it look like a little distressed outside pad here. So that would be a lot of fun to play with. So I'm just so happy and pleased with the stamps here in this magazine. So now let's go ahead and look inside the magazine a little closer. So I'm going to bring the camera down here so that way you guys can see this. All right, so right here you can see how beautiful the front is right here, and inside, move this away here, you have a lot of awesome things. So I already kind of gives you an introduction about the magazine. We're going to skip all of that for now, and I just want to kind of take you through so you can kind of see some of the things that's offered. All right, so like right here, So this card right here, for example, this is a slimline card that has been created using those stamps that I just shared with you. And you can see how they use the word right here. So they did cut up the word, and then of course they replaced that F with the E. And they show you how to mask off of the paper here to create the same card. It gives you the materials and the steps to create the same look that you see. So these magazines are well worth it. So if you ever see the crafting magazines as this one right here, which is creative stamping, definitely take a look and see if that's something that you would like to add to your collection, because I have quite a few. I don't buy them every month. It's just certain ones that really stand out to me that I just love to have on hand. And you can see how the embossing folder has been used. Look how adorable. I love that. So again, you can see what that looks like. You have all the words here inside of that card there, and you can tell that they also distressed it a little bit as well as some inking. And then you have this one down here, which is a birthday card. Really awesome. So it has amazing card creations, and it also inspires you to think outside the box as well. So if you don't want to duplicate one of their cards, you can also get creative and do one that's similar. And so you have this one right here that they use the scissors. And then we have this one, how they use the coffee mugs, which is really neat. And moving right along, they also feature other stamps in here and they showcase those. Now these right here are stamps that I do not have, but you can do a card similar to that. Those stamps are not included in this set right here, but it's still, the format is so beautiful. Now this one is simply adorable as well. Look how they use the ink splatters to create this card right here. I love that. So simple and fun. And then this one right here is adorable as well. How they use the camera and then the different envelopes and letters. And I love this collage card. This is absolutely beautiful. I've never done a collage card before, and I want to definitely do this one. That looks like a lot of fun right there. And then we have this one right here. They're showing some painting inspiration on how they did that. And it does a breakdown to show you how to do those cards. And then we get into some of your layered cards. Look how gorgeous. Now, although the flowers are not included in this stamp set as well as this magazine, you can still take things from your stash and create again from just seeing this ideal right here, or using this as a format, which would be really awesome. And then it also has the platform, and that was one of the little stamps too, the little platform that was on here, which is simply adorable. There's a little platform right there. Love that. So it's just like the one that's from the Crafter's Companion, or like the Tim Holtz one. And then you also have this little cup right here that was created with those stamps as well, and they give you a breakdown, and they also show you how to cut those letters apart. And then here is some more. Look at that tag. It's a door hanger, and that's cute as well. This one right here is a banner, a flag banner that they have made using those stamps. So it's so much to definitely do. Really nice. And this is adorable too. Look at that. Picture perfect. And we have this one. And then look at that one. So I don't want this video to be too long. I just want to go ahead and showcase some of the different ideas that they had here in the magazine here. And I am with this one here on this page. And again, this is simply adorable, and I'm just so happy about being able to share this. And I am really thankful that I was able to find this magazine. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. This is Tanya here with Memory Lane Keepsakes. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this magazine, and if this is one that you think you may add to your collection. Because again, these creative stamping magazines are wonderful, and they give you so many awesome tips. And so this will be a great addition to what you already have. Thank you for watching. I hope everyone is continuing to be blessed, and also happy crafting. Bye bye.